AEW did not need to add a new championship, and it definitely did not need to be called the national title. Yes, you heard me correctly. It's called the national title. Which, mind you, they just had a belt called the international title a few months ago, held by guys like Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega, that was recently unified by, Kazuchika Okada and Kenny Omega to become the unified title. So I'm going to stay here because this is the two main reasons why this belt was not needed. One, you just introduced the unified title a few months ago. And two, I made a whole entire video saying that by not getting rid of the international and continental belts and still having Okada hold those belts, it was allowing AEW to preserve its history. Now with the addition of the national belt being almost a one-to-one name with the international belt, a lot of people are going to forget about the international championship. We also still have no clue if the unified title is more like a world title or if it's just more like a mid-card title. And I also believe because AEW doesn't have a split roster, having your men's world title be the only world title in its scene while having the two mid-cards, the unified and the TNT title, was perfect for AEW because it means you can have a much larger men's world title scene and not just like 2 to 3 wrestlers, maybe 4. That's why I was really glad when they finally unified the international and the continental titles, because it's made that title scene a lot more fluid instead of having like 2 to 3 people in it for both different belts. Then again, we don't even know what the national title is going to be. Maybe that's akin to a world title. Either way, the introduction of this new belt is going to be taking people from one division and pulling them on over to the national division, which means that other division is going to have less people in it, likely meaning like 2 to 3 people in those divisions that actually feel like they could fit that title. Now, while I do like this for possibly Ricochet, Shelton Benjamin, or Bobby Lashley, because it's going to put some gold onto this feud, because I feel like this feud has needed gold now, seeing as how you're going to keep carrying it out, you could have easily just put the trios belts onto them, seeing as how, the ops ain't doing nothing with them, instead of, adding another belt. Now, with all this said, if in the off chance this national title gets rid of the trios title, Ash will be real happy because I've been tired of these trio titles, man. They suck. But hey, y'all go ahead and let me know down below, though. How do y'all feel about the national title getting added to AEW? Who do you think is going to be winning it? I hope that it is Ricochet or Shelton Benjamin because I feel like they're the most deserving of this belt. I do like Bobby Lashley, but I don't think he needs to be the inaugural winner of it. It should be these two guys that are very much so deserving of it, especially Shelton Benjamin. But y'all go ahead and let me know down below, who do y'all think is going to win this belt, if it's not these guys or if it is these guys. And if you haven't already, make sure you like and follow for more. Also, we all know that Ricochet is going to get this belt. Aha!